Hey everyone, I just wanted to mention something. My Etsy store is having a lot of issues. I haven't purposely put the shop on holiday or anything, but it's really unfortunate. Etsy right now, and I've read about this on social media, is suspending accounts for absolutely no reason. And I even spoke to a girl who has 250,000 sales on Etsy and she makes handmade items, and her account just got taken down for no reason, no explanation, no warning, nothing, which is just so ridiculous. A lot of people are getting suspended on there for literally no reason whatsoever, and my account has been having issues, so you can't actually purchase anything on my Etsy. For those of you that have purchased and made orders, you will of course get those shipped out to you and your tracking numbers will absolutely be provided to you. But yeah, it's just a frustrating hot mess. Kind of reminds me of when YouTube took down this channel. YouTube took down my channel with no explanation, and then I had to fight for it, and then they just gave it back to me because they realized there was absolutely nothing wrong with it. So hopefully a very similar thing will happen with the Etsy store. I'd say, keep an eye on it if there are perhaps if you are interested in purchasing things. I really do want to branch out and make my own website. I think that's probably one of the best things to do, because honestly, relying on a third party like Etsy, even though it's an amazing platform, it really is, especially for those of you that love to make handmade things, or you have vintage items, or you want to sell crafting items, because that's the items you can sell on there. It's a great platform because it just is really great. But it also has plenty of cons, which are not great. They really don't support the sellers as much, and things like this happen. I mean, it's like, pay so much in fees actually for Etsy, and they don't even support the sellers. It's just kind of crazy. There's no real support there. So yeah, my Etsy store's not really working, let's just put it that way. So if anyone needs anything, of course, there were handmade bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, you can always email me. We can work things through PayPal, because of course you'll get buyer support on PayPal, and also you can attach tracking numbers to PayPal as well, so that would protect you very much so. And of course, when things go missing, I always resend items as well. So it's not like, I'm just here for your money or anything like that. I really do love providing items that work. And of course, the Etsy store had 10,000 sales. It had majority 5-star reviews. I mean, a lot of 5-star reviews, and it's just amazing. But yeah, obviously this is not great. So I was thinking of making my own website and kind of shifting things on there. It's really unfortunate how things like this do happen. However, I also believe that there's always like a lesson in there. But yeah, last night was not an eventful kind of time. Full moon had only just happened as well. So, things get a little bit all over the place sometimes. These are the kinds of things that you don't see behind the scenes, but I think that it's sometimes important and necessary to mention that setbacks like this can actually make us come up with better ideas, can make us stronger, and I definitely, for one, do believe that having my own website would probably be the better thing, because I have noticed as well that the majority of those that come onto Etsy to purchase items are mainly from my YouTube channel. So actually, that being said, I think it's a better way, right? Because I already have a way to kind of market those items. If anyone needed anything, or if you wanted to purchase my digital cards or anything like that, you can always shoot me an email, moonlight.guidance@outlook.com, and I can send you a PayPal invoice, or whatever it is. And yeah, I mean, you don't have to purchase things either. So even just watching my readings and things like that pretty much supports the channel. But yeah, it's just frustrating. If anyone's thinking about making an Etsy, I would say look into the pros and cons, because it's really interesting how so many young sellers and big sellers, and also sellers that have done literally nothing wrong, have just gotten their account suspended overnight. Like, people have livelihoods on there. I'm really lucky because I do private readings and I have this YouTube channel, so I'm okay in that sense. But still, to lose a whole store, which I put so much effort into my store outside of the YouTube and everything, so of course it's a lot of hard work that kind of just goes down the drain, which is really unfortunate, especially since I make all these bracelets and necklaces and anklets and tassels and all sorts, right? And the intention cards, which are hand embroidered. But there are people that literally just rely on Etsy for their day-to-day living, and for them to have their account suspended overnight for absolutely no reason sometimes, and to not even be able to rectify some of their issues at times, is really, really not nice. And I definitely don't think that that's a good thing by Etsy, especially when the sellers are paying so many fees to Etsy, because Etsy is not a cheap site to be on. You do have to pay a lot in fees, usually per listing. So then there's that. So yeah. Anywho, I thought I'd just give you a little bit of an update if anyone's like trying to click on my Etsy store and you're like, what the hell is happening? It's not on purpose. I'm having issues with Etsy, but yeah, it can take anywhere from like 24 hours to 3-4 weeks to a month for me to hear a response back from Etsy, and that's a pretty long time. I'm not gonna lie to you, like that is a pretty long time, and I don't know when I'm gonna hear from them. And so that, I thought I would just keep you informed in that sense, that it just is what it is, So that's pretty much what I wanted to mention. But yeah, take care everyone, and I'll keep you updated if I make my own website. I'm not sure what the best platform is, whether it's Squarespace, Wix, or Shopify. I don't know what's easier either. I'm not great at building websites and things, but I mean, I don't know. If anyone knows, please do let me know. I like to think we're like a little community, but yeah, do let me know. I know that there's a few other girls on YouTube, and they all pretty much have their own websites, right? They don't rely on Etsy at all. There's a lot of people that make their own decks as well, and they put them on Etsy, but they also have still their own website. So actually, you know what? I think that probably is one of the best things, is probably to have your own website. And I think it's probably safer. I think fees-wise, it's probably better. Yeah, I think everything happens for a reason, to be honest. Maybe we just outgrew the platform, to be honest. But yeah, I'm really grateful actually that I had the platform to begin with too. But it's just a shame how they handle things. I definitely didn't think that it needed to be like that. And a lot of the things that I was selling are being sold by other Etsy users too, and they are technically allowed. So I'm not really sure what happened there either. So yeah, it's a bit of a mystery. Anywho, take care everyone, and regular videos will definitely go up on my channel. Sorry, I just like spat on my table, so I really do apologise about that. And I'll see you all very soon. Bye!